There's something sacred about the hearts that love deeply, something holy about the souls who give without holding back, who choose grace when the world gives them pain, who choose to stay kind even when others walk away. And yet, these are the hearts that often break the most. These are the ones who get hurt in love, not because they're weak, but because they love like Jesus did, fully, freely, without fear. When you have a pure heart, your love doesn't come from ego, it comes from God. You don't love to gain, you love to give. You don't hold on to prove your worth, you hold on because your soul knows compassion. But here's the truth that few understand. Good people get hurt in love because they are chosen to reveal what love really means. They walk the same road Jesus walked, a road of love that heals others even when it costs them their own comfort. When you love with purity, you reflect the image of Christ himself, and that reflection unsettles people who are not ready to see it. Your light reminds them of their shadows. Your faithfulness exposes their fear. Your honesty mirrors the parts of them still afraid to be real. So they leave, not because you weren't enough, but because your love was a truth they weren't ready to face. But listen, God sees how you love. He saw every tear you cried, every night you prayed for the one who hurt you. He saw how you wanted to stay kind, even when your heart felt like it was breaking. And he whispers, "My child, this is not punishment. This is preparation." When Jesus loved, he was betrayed. When he gave, he was rejected. When he healed, many turned away, and yet he kept loving. Because divine love doesn't depend on how others treat you. It flows from who you are in God. That's why your heart keeps forgiving, why your spirit refuses to hate, why even in pain, you still see beauty in people. It's because God lives inside your love. The heartbreak you're feeling now is not a sign that love has failed. It's a sign that your love is sacred, too pure for temporary souls, too deep for shallow hearts. You see, when God gives you a heart like his, he also gives you experiences that stretch it, that break it open just enough for his light to shine through. Maybe that person walked away. Maybe they promised forever and left halfway. Maybe you gave your all and they gave you silence. It hurts, and it's okay to admit that. Even Jesus wept. But remember, some people come into your life not to stay, but to awaken you. They were never the destination. They were the lesson that led you closer to God's design for your heart. Sometimes love's greatest test is not how long it lasts, but how much you grow through it. And you, my friend, are growing, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. That pain you're carrying, it's shaping you. It's refining your faith. It's making your love wiser, stronger, and more rooted in heaven than in human approval. When good people get hurt in love, the Lord is not taking something away. He's making space for something greater. He's removing what can't love you on the same frequency of grace. He's redirecting your heart from temporary affection toward eternal connection. Because when you love like Jesus, you are not called to win people. You are called to love them, to heal them, to reflect God's heart, and then sometimes to let them go. Don't let this heartbreak make you bitter. Let it make you better. Don't close your heart, open it wider, because your story isn't over. It's just being rewritten by the author of love himself. The same God who allowed this heartbreak is the one who will use it to lead you to divine peace. The same Jesus who cried in Gethsemane is the one who will walk with you through your loneliness. You are not forgotten. You are being formed. Every good soul that's been broken is being prepared. Prepared to love deeper, prepared to see clearer, prepared to stand stronger in faith. And one day, you'll meet someone whose love reflects the same light you've always carried. They will not be intimidated by your kindness. They'll cherish it. They will not run from your depth. They'll meet you there. You'll finally understand why it didn't work with anyone else. Because God was saving your heart for someone who would see it as holy ground. So if you're hurting, If you feel like your heart gave too much, remember this. You didn't lose in love. You loved like Jesus. And that kind of love never loses, it transforms. Your heartbreak is not the end of your story. It's the moment heaven begins to write something new through you. One day you'll look back and say, I see it now. The heartbreak was never a curse. It was a calling, a divine lesson that turned my wounds into wisdom. You'll thank God not only for the people who stayed, but also for the ones who left, because every goodbye was a redirection toward grace. You'll love again, but differently this time. Not from emptiness, but from overflow. Not from need, but from faith. You'll realize that your love was never too much. It was just waiting for the heart meant to receive it. So to every good heart listening, God saw your pain. He knows the weight of your love, and He wants you to know this. You are not broken, you are becoming. You are not losing, you are learning. You are not alone. Jesus is walking right beside you. Let your love be your testimony. Let your heartbreak become your ministry, because when your heart heals, it will shine with the same light that once saved it.